I call you friends because I have made known to you everything I've learnt from my Father. You did not choose me. No, I chose you. And I commissioned you to go out and bear fruit, fruit that will last. And then the Father will give you everything you ask him in my name. What I command you is to love one another. If the world hates you, remember that it hated me before you. If you belong to the world would love you as its own. But because you do not belong to the world, because my choice withdrew you from the world, therefore the world hates you. Remember the words I said to you, a servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you too. If they kept my word, they will keep yours as well. But it will be on my account that they will do all this, because they do not know the one who sent me. Strong words from Jesus, ones that we as post-Easter disciples might not really want to take on board. But if we look deeper than the surface, we can understand something of what he's inviting us to. The world here is not just the whole world. The world is talking about those parts of the world which take the easy way out, which are less than human, which are perhaps what we would call evil. And Jesus is saying, no, you don't belong there. You belong in the loving, generous, kind, compassionate, Christ-bearing world. The word Christ means the anointed one, the Saviour. And that's who Christ is for us, and he saves us, and he invites us to follow in his footsteps. Over latter months, we've heard and seen a lot on television about our Pope, Pope Francis. He is changing the understanding people have of church. He is inviting us to be a compassionate, forgiving church. And this is basically what Jesus is asking us to do. Be leaders like Francis who are compassionate, forgiving, caring, and who go out seeking people, seeking the lost, listening to the person who perhaps is mentally ill in your society, listening to the neighbour who always is telling you the same story, visiting the old folk in the retirement village and hearing for the umpteenth time the story of what they did when they were 15 years old. These things are important to Jesus. These people are important to Jesus, and therefore we have to make them important in our lives too. And I find that a real challenge, because I'd much rather have my time to myself. I'd much rather just do what I want to do, which might include watching some TV or going for a walk or reading or gardening. But instead I get phoned and then somebody says to me, oh, it'd be great to meet up. And I think, yes, actually it would be great to meet up. And sometimes it's unexpectedly great to meet up, because God rewards us in unexpected ways. May your week go well.